Hi again, everybody. We're back. Second review of the day. Great American Craft Beers with Kyle here on this Wednesday afternoon. I've got one here that's an emerging Ohio brewing company. This is from the Platform Beer Company, Platform Brewing Company, Platform Beer Company, however you want to say that. They're out of Cleveland, Ohio, I believe it is. And I've had a couple of their beers, and they've been really good. They are out of Cleveland. This is the Yammy Yam Sweet Potato Ale. Well, Jungle Jim's got hundreds of cases of this, and then he was stacked on the ceiling. It says Yammy Yam Sweet Potato Ale, slightly spiced, caramel, and smooth. Tell you what, I've had 2 or 3 Platform beers, and they've both been, I've had 3 rather, and they've all 3 been really good, actually very good. Had 2 IPAs on them, a tropical IPA and then a standard IPA. They were both decent, and a really good porter, an excellent porter. So these guys are getting a lot of beers here in Southwest Ohio. They're getting a lot of a reputation. I don't know how long they've been around, but it's really cool. This beer is actually pretty spiced, 7.7% alcohol by volume, so I'll be getting a little buzz. I had to polish off that New Belgium there. 7.7% alcohol by volume. The IBUs are 16. I think what's cool about this is they actually have the ingredients on the can. Malts, it says 2-row, Munich 2, C15, Carafoam, and acquidated malts. They have Galena hops, American ale yeast, and then the agents are sweet potato, molasses, spice blend, and flaked barley. I'm not going in. I think I can all respect the brewery does that. They've won me over with that already. So without further ado here, let's go ahead and get a pour. Hope everybody's Wednesday is going good. I got lovely New Holland Brewing Company glass here. No Platform glassware. This one, I think it was 3.8 on Untappd, 3.75, 3.8. They say it's actually pumpkin-y. But they're 3 for 3 with me. I mean, none of the 3 were like... It's kind of what I'm getting with craft beer. None of the 3 were like, oh my god, oh, you have to go around and get them beers. But all 3 were very drinkable, and I would drink again and would recommend. I think they're kind of like... The 3 beers I had from them remind me of another Cleveland Company, Great Lakes, where they were just really good. B beers, and that's what you want. None of them were world class, but they were very good. Better than average, So more often than not, using 100 craft beers, and 60 to 70 of them you're going to say, that's okay. Meaning, it's a C, it's better than Bud Light. You don't rarely get those, A beers or there's F beers, but a lot of C and B beers. And that's what I've been getting a lot here with this. I did buy a 6-pack of this. It was $10.99, so it's still not bad for 7.7. Look at that color. Oh, good fall color there, the copper, amber. It's an amber, looks like an amber ale. Not a lot in the way of carbonation. I'm just hold to the glass here, and I can see this. But it does have a nice head on that, nice head retention there. About 1/4 of an inch of a beige, white, fluffy head there. Not much of an aroma, and I'm not gonna prejudge this beer. And again, I'm gonna go by experience more than not. If there's not much of an aroma on a beer, it's not great. See, the head's dissipating now. So let's go ahead and let's say cheers to the boys at Platform and who's ever watching. Also, this is a special review. This marks the 100th. Count them. The 100th beer review that I have done. June 16th, I started this the night of Beer Fest, and let's see, May, June, July, August. We were a little over 3 months. July, August, a little over 90, I think 95 days, and I've done 100 beer reviews, so close to one a day. And there was a lot of days I did 5 or 6. So, cheers, here we go, beer review number 100. So let's get a taste. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, okay. See, I don't really like... I'm not a huge sweet potato person, sweet potato pie. But that has a nice flavor to it. It's a yam beer, pumpkin beers or yam beers. That's actually quite good. This is a great Thanksgiving beer. You know, a lot of pumpkin beers, you say thanks. But I tell you, we get this in October, November, it's a winner. 7.7% too, so that's pretty good. You would never taste 7.7 in this. I want to say they did a good job with that, hiding. That's the biggest thing for me. Can you get a beer with a decent ABV and hide the booze? Because I've had beers 6-7% that taste boozy, like just shots, and it's amazing. And that to me says a lot about the brewer. We're gonna have a sip of this. That's actually quite pleasant. The aftertaste of the yam on this. Oh man, excellent beer. Going down now, this is a nice beer. 7.7% alcohol by volume. Good beer, folks. And look at the lacing. And we'll say this. Platform's making some really good beer. I'm going to give these guys, that's 4 of them now that I've tried, and I've liked all 4. This is, it's not a pump, it's sweet potato. It's a yam beer, and kind of like a good malt. It has some good, caramel malts up front, and the yam finish. I'm going to give it an A-. I think it's very good, 7.7. Could have a little more lively malts up front, but a nice finish, crisp, 7.7, good buzz. And a good beer. A for me, folks. So, I got 3 more different beers I'm not going to review tonight. But this is a good one. It's an A. Cheers, folks. See you later. Bye.